side. Yasmin grabs their weapons and takes them down before they can react. She then calls the general to report the situation. Impressed by her courage, the general orders her to return to base immediately. As the terrorist leader regains consciousness, he screams in rage and calls for reinforcements. Soon, chaos erupts as a heavy tank attack begins. Explosions tear through the compound and the terrorists run for their lives amid the destruction. Yasmin takes control of the tank and annihilates the entire base before making her escape. Moments later, a Turkish rescue helicopter arrives and safely extracts her from the battlefield. Meanwhile, in Turkey, the burial ceremony for Karan's mother and brother takes place at a military cemetery. The major offers condolences to Karan's father and urges him to return to the army, if not for the nation, then at least to avenge his son's death. Karan remains silent, his eyes filled with sorrow. That night, he finally confesses the painful truth to his father. It was his own bullet that ended his brother's life. His father stands frozen, speechless, unable to comprehend the tragedy. At that moment, Lady Commando Yasmin arrives at Karan's house. She pleads with him not to make any impulsive decisions out of grief. She hands back his resignation letter and says, "Please, just once, come back to the army. We need you to help us find and destroy those terrorists." But Karan refuses. He says he will no longer return to military service and will spend the rest of his life with his father. He closes the door behind him. After all, who could live peacefully knowing they accidentally took their own brother's life? Karan prays for his brother's soul, drowning in regret. He spends his days staring at his brother's photograph, haunted by memories. The next morning, Lady Commando Yasmin informs the general that Karan and his team will not be returning to duty. The general realizes he has no time left and is forced to form a new team. The terrorist network has spread across Turkey and is rapidly expanding its reach beyond the borders. He gives the commandos a file and informs them that their first mission will be to eliminate the terrorist leader, Albek. The general hands over all of Albek's details to Yasmin and grants official authorization for the operation. Meanwhile, Karan's father urges him to return to the army. He tells his son to avenge his brother's death and to protect the country, reminding him that as long as terrorists roam free, countless homes will continue to lose their children. Hearing his father's heartfelt words, Karan changes his mind. He promises that if he cannot avenge his brother's death, he will never return home again. At the same time, Lady Commando Yasmin begins preparing her new team of soldiers for the mission. Just then, Karan walks in. Seeing him back in uniform fills everyone with hope and pride. The commandos salute him with renewed energy. In the presence of the general, all the commandos take an oath with their weapons held high. They vow to fight for their country until their last breath and to free their homeland from terrorism once and for all. The mission ahead is not just dangerous, it's nearly impossible. This enemy network is vast and deeply rooted, and taking them down completely will require immense courage and time. Meanwhile, at the terrorist base in Azran, Albek angrily questions his followers about the destruction of their camp. One terrorist nervously explains that a single female Turkish commando was responsible for their downfall. Hearing this, Albek becomes furious. He strangles the man and shouts, "If one woman could destroy everything, imagine what she could do if she led the entire mission."